everyone, it's me, Tom Island, and today I thought I would tell you about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 series that don't get enough recognition that I have read personally. I mean, I do have a lot of series on my bookshelf, but these are the ones that you barely even have a fandom, and it irritates me very much. So, if I go on rants, you'll understand why. So the first one is Altered by Jennifer Rush. It's the first book in the series. I gotta tell you how beautiful that cover is, if you can see it. It's kind of glaring, but it's very beautiful. And I will read the little synopsis on the back of it, because I didn't belong in the boys' world. Not that I belonged in the real world either. I was too afraid that if I let someone in, they'd figure out my secrets about the lab and the boys. I didn't want to be the reason the branch moved the program. Mostly I didn't want to risk losing Sam, because even though our relationship was based solely on testing in the lab, my sketches and midnight chess games, I couldn't picture my life without him. So basically this is a story about 4 genetically altered boys who live in the bottom of the school's basement. One day, these people come and they sort of break out and they take her with them. And on a little adventure, the whole government is trying to come after them. It is awesome. So pick it up because it's amazing. It's definitely worth the read. This would definitely be on one of my top 10 books of all time. So that's saying something. The next one is, I have the second one. The first one I lent out to my friend, but this is the second book in the Unbecoming a Mara Diary series, and this is the Evolution of Mara Diary, inspired by Michelle Hawkins. Again, another beautiful cover. I was going to say author. Maybe author too. Yeah, I suppose. And this series, if you like anything that is creepy, and it almost makes you feel like this could actually happen in real life, it gets creepier when you figure that out, then this is the book for you. This book series for you. And it's a lengthy book, but you come to the point where you're like, I want this book to be twice this size because I want more of it. And it's very good. And this one, well, I can't really read the synopsis for this one because it's the second book, so it kind of ruins the first one if I told you that. But it's a very awesome series. You don't know what is real and what is not real, so that is awesome. So the next one, I don't know where to come. I have like all these things on the floor. I'll start on this one. I love this series so much. And this is the Lux series by Jennifer Armentrout. These are the first 4 books. The first one is Obsidian. Onyx. Whoa. Opal and Orange. The 5th book is Opposition, and that is coming out in about 3 months. I cannot wait for this. This series is about aliens. And once again, it makes it very believable that this could happen. It's not the E.T. type of aliens. It's like these people look like regular people, as you saw. Like, maybe this guy looks like a regular person. How would you know he's an alien? You wouldn't. That's the point. And it's about this girl who falls in love with one of them, and that kind of goes south. So this is an amazing series. It's full of action, and I swear I call this series all the time like my book full of comebacks, because there's so many funny little lines that come off that are just hilarious. And then there's times where I'm crying my eyes out because I did not expect things to happen that way. But yes, you have to pick it up. And once again, first book is Obsidian by Jennifer Armentrout. It's one of my favorite series. So yeah. I'm gonna go with this one. This is the Lux series by Anna Goberson. It's kind of funny. That series that I just showed you about the aliens, Lux series, and this is Lux series again, but different. This is kind of like a historical fiction set in New York. And the first one is Lux by Anna Culberson, and the second one is Rumors by Anna Culberson. I do not have the third one, but it is called Envy. And it is historical fiction set in 1890s New York City. And it's about these girls in society, and they are told how to live. They're told who to marry. And it's in multiple point of views. So you get to see how this world affected everyone. And it's really cool. And there's a lot of bends and twists, and the one character, the mom, kind of agitated me so much. I wanted to jump through the book and just grab a book and slap her with it because she's so rude, but I had to deal with that. Besides that point, it's a very good series. The next one, I do not have the first one, but it's the Hush Hush series by Buck Fitzpatrick. This is the second one, Crescendo. Third one, Silence. And fourth one, Finale. Kind of saying it's the last book, but this is about fallen angels, and yeah, I don't even know how to put it. It's just amazing. Put it that way. And I really don't know how to word it. It's just once again, full of comebacks and little things that make you want to laugh your eyes out. If that's even possible, that's kind of weird now that I think about that. But it's a very good series, and I really wish that series had more of a fandom, because I started it 2 years ago, and I still look for it, the fandom, every day, and it never comes up. There's 3 people, and I'm oh, are you kidding me? The next one is The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson. This is the first book. I believe the second book has just come out, and it has gained some more hype, which I'm glad about that. But this is a book, and I will tell you what it's about. Since the day Louisiana teenager Rory DeVaux arrives in London marks a memorial occasion. For Rory, it's the start of a new life at London boarding school. But for many, this will be remembered as a day of series of brutal murders broke out across the city. A gruesome crimes meant in the horrific work.